Hey everyone, it's Keith filming from my front yard in Georgia today. Wanted to make a few comments about the video you're going to see. We've always wanted to go out west and we had a chance to safely travel in October. We went and did a long loop through Utah as well as Colorado. And one of the things on that trip was the Durango Silverton Railroad. How was the railroad experience with COVID? Well, let me tell you what we observed. First of all, we didn't have our plan until the day before to go, and we easily got tickets without any problem. So because of COVID, obviously there were very limited seating on the train, but we had no problem even the day before to get seats, and there were 4 of us traveling together. Once we got on the train, it was very separated. We probably only had 12 people in our entire car, so you could move around quite a bit, look out either side of the car without interfering with anybody else or their personal space. Masks were required, but that's pretty common these days, so there were no problems with that. I thought the overall experience was great, primarily because the crowds were limited. The seats were great, no matter what car you were on, because of that was limited as well. And it turned out to be a 2-hour round trip instead of a 3 to 4 hour round trip. And what that meant was that every bit of the trip was looking at the gorge and the river and the national forest, and every seat and every minute of the trip was just looking at something very beautiful. We did a turnaround at the end of the first hour and then came back the same way for the second hour. There was no downtime, no just cruising through things of no interest. The entire trip revolved around being in the gorge and looking at the river. So I thought it was a great experience, even in the COVID times, and would highly recommend it if you get in that area. It was one of the things on our bucket list for this trip, and we made it happen, and I would highly recommend that you make it happen as well. Thanks.